Hello, it's Richard here, also known as Pisto Yeti. That's the call sign or the YouTube channel name. I've been to Auto Assembly. I have. I've come back with stuff and things that I'm now going to show you. As a haul video, I think it's called. Not sure if my video really a haul. It suggests a massive trawling of fish in a net. Not got that much. I've got a few select items, a few nice items, not really expensive items, but you know, stuff that I kind of like. And yeah, I didn't really have as much money as I thought I was going to have to go to Auto Assembly. But there again, in the end, I was mostly constrained with space in my suitcase to take stuff back with. So it's getting on the Megabus and stuff. I just didn't really have that much space. So yeah, I got stuff, and let's have a look. We'll go to what I got signed first. This is stuff I took with me and got signed. First up, we've got this. This is the inlay to the Tick Series 1 DVD. Townsend Coleman has signed it for me. Spoon, he's written to Richard. Spoon! Townsend Coleman. I wonder how many times that man has written the word spoon this weekend. Or in fact in his lifetime. He's done a lot of spoons. It's Townsend Coleman. I think if he comes again, I'll get him to sign something else. I'll get him to use a different techism. Just to spice up his life a little bit. Okay. Next up, we've got this. It's Transformers UK, issue 13. The Enemy Within storyline starts in this one, and so Simon Furman has signed it for me. So, put his name, Simon Furman. So we've got this signed, and yeah, it's brilliant. It's one of the first UK stories. Was it Simon Furman's first one? It might be the first one. It might not have been. I think that was the Iron Man in the Sky or something called like that. Yeah, you can see Simon Furman. He's very off-character head. But yeah, and Brawl with his very G1 toy accurate body. But yeah, it's quite good fun. It's good. Actually, a good read comics book. You can take off, the character models. The actual artwork is actually really good. It's got some really dynamic stuff, especially with Ravage in that issue. Next up, we've got Regeneration issue 0, and we've got that signed by some of the artists, and Simon Furman again has written it. Some of the artists have written their names, and Roach had to put his name above Simon Furman's, as he does. So now really we've just got Anderson and Delvaux. If I ever meet them at any conventions, I can get them to sign that, and that comic will have all the many talents that came together to make it signed on it. So like that, we like that. Next up, we have my hardback copy of Last Stand of the Wreckers. So got Nick Roach, I'm going to call him Roach, and James Roberts to sign that. That's very nice of him. So nice little sketch of Impactor as well. Really good. Really good. And last thing for the signings is Autocracy. It's signed it there for me. There you go. So yeah, there you go. Ramodelle. Right. Okay, so things we've purchased. I bought this King Grimlock print. Never really bought the Transformers print before. My first one, so I had to go with a King, didn't I? There you go, King Grimlock. It's absolutely lovely. We find a frame for that. And next up, we have some comic books I bought. We've got some Fans Table. We have a load of collected comic book editions. But what I really wanted is Dark Designs and Rage in Heaven. That's the 2 volumes that complete the complete G2 comic book, so I've got that now. And G2 is brilliant, it's just so 90s, it's just absolutely amazing, and can't wait to give them a proper delve into and read. That's going to be great. I've read them before, used to have them in Bolton Library, I probably still do have them in Bolton Library, so I've read them there, but never owned them, so now I own them. I like owning things. Okay, capitalist. Right, let's get into the toys I've purchased. The first things I bought from Toy Foo is this guy, Clawjaw. Look at this guy. It's a squid beast former. He's got a moving jaw that's a claw, hence the name Clawjaw. So yeah, I just couldn't. How can you resist a Clawjaw? So yeah, we've got a Clawjaw. At the same time as purchasing that, I purchased this, which is a remold of the Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon, but given Megatron's head and the G2 Megatron colour scheme, because G2 Megatron was a tank, not a gun. I really like this. I love the G2 colour scheme to Megatron. It's kind of big, bright green, and you kind of can see where the greens and he's become this tank, and he's still quite Megatronish, but you can see where this colour scheme sort of like eventually blends into his first iteration of the character in the Beast Wars. So yeah, I'd like to talk more about that at some other point, but yeah, I like this figure. The hip joint doesn't really seem to want to tab in properly. I'll have a look at that and see if there's anything I can file down or something to make that actually transit, and I'll need to boil up his tail or steam his tail, what am I talking? Turret, barrel of his gun or hilt of his sword to make it a little bit less bent. But yeah, other than that, he's brilliant. Good to go. What else to buy? I bought this Lux Ripclaw in a box. The box was a bit damaged. But yeah, Ripclaw, she is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is how you do a Dragon Former. It is just. I've not been able to put this down really. Well, I have because I've been at work and stuff. But once I put this up, I just love just how great this figure is. Again, it's the one to talk about at a later stage. But yeah, really pleased with this one. Really pleased. Next up, we have Hydorado. Alright, this was actually on the list of things that would be nice for me to buy. So this was actually on something I actually mentioned in my pre-autumn assembly video. I actually purchased. I mean, that's got to be something. That's got to be worth something. So yeah, Great Kanuki, transform with testicles. What more do you want? Oh. Basically, really, we've got to do this. So we all know officially mine. This officially belongs to me. So there you go. The balls have been licked. Hey. What else to buy? Well, Crockouts, the knockouts with his Crockouts. Yeah, Crockout is brilliant. I wanted this as soon as I saw it. It's just this kind of this crazy. I mean, with the Beast Hunters line, there's like some of them just add extra spikes on, some of them stick other things on, some of them are just way too out there, like the Dinobot 2 styly Ratchet, who's got an ice cream cone as a weapon. I almost went for that, but it was just a bit too far. But I went for this one because just the crocodilian style car of Knockout. It's great. So I'm going to get this open once I've finished this video. Then we can rock out when we rock out. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote, really. Got the usual, you know, some freebies. Records poster for free. You know, it's just some really cool stuff. And I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. Went down with my friend. We both really had a good time. Probably didn't talk to as many people as I would have liked to, and people I did talk to probably not as long as I liked. But it was really good to speak to people. Yeah, I think as far as I can tell, my diary is free next year. I'm going to try my best to get down. And yeah, I will make sure I stay in Hilton this time, next time, and invest in a bigger suitcase. And I think everything else will fall into place after that. But anyway, yeah, I've been housekeeping. Let's put my housekeeping at the end. Quite often we put housekeeping at the beginning, but we'll do a bit of queefing. We're going to do some house queefing. Housekeeping. Yes. I've now got over 100 subscribers. That means I'm going to do a thank you to my 100 odd subscriber video at some point, probably after I've got paid. I think I've seen Dave Shotton and Dave Mentz inspired 10 bots, 10 shots. So look out for that in the next couple of weeks. In the meantime, I might do a review of one of these characters, or maybe one of another Transformer that I own. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. As usual, like, comment, subscribe. I actually seem to have managed to be able to comment on videos now on YouTube again. So, yeah. Cheers. Ta-ta for now, internets.